No, you just mentioned how much Kanye did as he ascended to superstar status.
Which is
so.
dope,
What
by
do
the
you
way.
think this Kendrick Lamar situation is going to do for conscious rap?
I feel like I answered that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, he said.
You want to remind me what he said? He's just sitting here like,
What?
yeah.
Because we all thought that you knew. You actually
No, we kind of got, a whole lot of shit happened.
It did. It went off the rails.
Yeah,
I feel like when I said something about. I'm trying to remember my answer now.
This brand of conscious rap today isn't this exact
Leave it in
same-
the comments if he never answered it. Okay?
Right, there's going to be a challenge.
Leave it in the comments.
Challenge accepted.
Right.
This brand of conscious rap that Kendrick and Cole subscribe to isn't the exact same thing that he subscribed to back in his era.
Right.
However, the
I'm talking about the staying power of conscious rap.
yeah, like the fact that he was able to tap in with the people and bring that more to the forefront, and then we all kind of agreed at the same time that this is a good thing. He can bring this back more to the forefront.
Right.
I believe that's what I got from it. I think, and we started talking about if Cole's the same thing, in my opinion, as Kendrick. They both can tap into that exact same kind of experience, which was one of Kendrick's barbs, is that you can't speak to Black American experience, and you're cosplaying as that every time you put the costume on. You put the fronts on, you put this on, you put that on, but you're not from that fabric. You have no idea what that really means.
I'm not gonna front. When I heard the chorus to "Not Like Us," I was like, "Oh, he's outcasting him. They not like us." He's pretty much like
doing it to a
them out.
melody, like
Right.
You're with me.
Everybody
Y'all with me.
They're not like
and then when
us.
and then it's endorphins because when you sing it, you feel like I'm us.
I'm
Right,
up
I'm us. Yeah, no one's singing it thinking they're they. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely us.
You just get the feeling like, yo,
Why can't we
it's
be
us.
like you?
So would now be the time for another Blackstar album?
Well, we just did one a year ago, and that took 20 years. So
I was gonna say
Sound like
you are my
Sound like
man.
Big Brooklyn. Yeah,
Right.
the Blackstar album, No Fear of Time, produced entirely by MADLib. It was out on a podcast app, Luminary, and it's out right now on Bandcamp. You can get it on Bandcamp. You can buy it on Bandcamp, and the vinyl and CD will be out in July
Why Bandcamp?
because the money comes right here.
Is this the new way? The new way?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
It's
be
an
honest.
old way.
No,
Yeah,
it's an
Yasin
old
Bey.
way, but like when I say the new way,
It's a
like,
respectable way.
Yasin Bey is very good with understanding his value and his worth. And so from the part of the reason why Blackstar has been such a rare experience is because he values it so much that he won't allow it to be used or just sold in any particular way. And God bless him for that, because it's really helped me out as an artist to be a part of something as grand as Blackstar is.
Right.
And we got a lot of flack. I mean, what's crazy is because of how much I engage, people blame me for everything that goes on with Blackstar. Like I read the comments and they be like, it's Quali's fault.
we can't get to the other guy.
Yeah,
So-
it must be him.
Right.
The other guy never says anything.
That's right.
Right.
Quali called me a Nazi on Twitter yesterday. It's gotta be his fault. So a lot of times I follow Yasin lead when it comes to business, when it comes to how to put the music out, because he's just really a visionary with that. Like you leave it up to me. I'm more like in the streets with the people, dropping projects every couple years. Like, what's up? Let's go. And Yasin is not like that. And I learn a lot from him. And so the album is very special. I like it a lot. We put it on Luminary because we got paid to have it there exclusively for a time period. So that was the first project in my whole career that I was in the black before it came out.
Day one.
And so we told people to go Luminary. A lot of people were like, they thought we were being greedy. Because they're like, yo, we pay as consumers, we pay for so many things already. We pay for Spotify, we pay for Tidal.
We pay for Apple.
Yeah,
we pay for
Amazon.
And I feel like the consumers who complain loudly about that are a bit entitled, right? Because you actually don't have the right to this music. That's not something you were owed. But they treat it like, you, motherfucker, you owe me this project. Like, what? Put it out. What the fuck? Why you wait? Why is it taking 20 years? This is like an entitled attitude, which I get as a fan, but it's not fair. Life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? The onus is on the artist to if you develop that relationship, you made good music, they want more of it.
Right.
So
great problem to have.
it is a great. So I can't complain about it, right? But people really got angry with us. Like, you're forcing us to go beyond the paywall and pay more money and why are you doing this to us as fans? And the crazy thing was, it's like, you don't want me to eat?
Wait,
you don't want me to feed
not
my
necessarily
family?
that.
Wait,
I don't think the fans understood.
They don't understand that.
The streaming numbers.
Yeah.
They don't understand the value of it. Since the Music Wage Act, has it helped at all? At all?
Oh, the Music Wage Act?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it. I mean, I think that's something that's more long term. I haven't seen any immediate.
There's nothing immediate.
Well,
There's nothing immediate.
All of the.
It's supposed.
How do
to
I
be
say it?
immediate.
Yeah, but all of the.
A stream is supposed to be worth 1 penny.
You can't.
It's not retro.
There are terms that have to be lived out before the new thing can come into effect. You can't enact like a law or a policy that automatically negates this contract. Most policies don't do that. So if I have a term that goes from this period to this period, whatever I got going on in here, you can't. If it was legal before, it can't be illegal now.
We're talking about a government act.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything.
You can't change a deal
That doesn't change.
There's
anything.
people who make.
If I have a prenup, if two people get married and have a prenup, and you come out and say prenups are now illegal, this prenup still cool. Going forward, if I get married after this and try to get another, okay, well that prenup's illegal. I can't do it anymore.
There's people
that's already got set up.
in that case, so explain how that works.
Retro. It's not retro.
You
Meaning
can't
like-
retroactively.
That's fine. But if you drop a project today and it gets streamed, that stream is worth.
Did you
Not
up
if you're
penny,
under.
correct?
Not so. If I have a deal with your company for 5 albums, right, and you get to stream all of my thing, and the deal with the streaming platform is for 5 years, and in that 5 years, I drop
No,
all
we
5
get
of my albums.
that. He's just asking if
He's
right
talking
now.
about
But
new
he's
projects.
right
no,
now.
but he's still
Right.
he's still on the
So-
right track.
so
After that 5-year
after that 5
period,
years, I don't
now
care.
moving forward,
Right.
things are different.
I don't
but
care if you drop 3 albums since that came out. You're still under.
the original
I
agreement.
get
Right.
that. I get that. But the 1 penny stream
Yeah, I don't know.
exists
That's
right
not-
now.
The
correct?
streaming service
Only-
is still under their same terms. You have to get to the end of
Yo,
that
this is
part.
so confusing.
No.
I've asked
It's
so many
not-
artists about this.
it's not an
and I'm
artist.
like, why doesn't anybody know? I don't.
So look,
I'm trying to figure out.
Who you signed to right now?
I'm not me.
Boom. So you personally, everything that you have that's out already, all right, that would have been streamed at whatever price it is. You drop some today, you as an independent artist with nobody will get your 1 cent.
That's
Anybody that's
goes.
under a
That's how that
contract,
goes.
they're under that contract. So if I'm on a label, I'm Tommy Boy. I
Right.
have a deal with Spotify that all of the artists that come out under my label over these next amount of years, you're going to stream for this amount of money. Y'all are streaming for that amount of money.
And after that term is over,
After that's over, then you get
But
your.
I would imagine.
What I was gonna say is that
That's crazy.
there are people who are making a living on Spotify,
bro, that's every deal.
right, and making a living from streaming, but they are feeding the algorithm. They're making music at a certain clip. They're putting them out. It's like the more you feed the machine, the more the machine is going to reward you.
Right.
The problem is that for me personally and for a lot of artists, that's not conducive to how I create.
Quad, nobody understood. First of all, let's get into the Luminary thing. I think Luminary was like $15 for the year. And for the $15 for the year,
You got a lot.
It wasn't a lot, right?
No, you got a lot. If you were
You got it now, right? For what you got,
it wasn't
for
just the
$15,
Blackstar album.
It wasn't right. You got
it was Dave
you got
Chappelle, Trevor
you-
Noah podcast.
You had
That's what I'm saying.
right
a lot of
so
shit.
It wasn't just you just paying $15 for a Blackstar album, which when I grew up is what the fuck y'all had to pay for an album.
Right.
Okay.
So you get that plus
You get that plus a catalog, a plethora of
A
other
podcast,
stuff.
yeah.
So they were mad at him for going into black from day one because they were cheap. Fuck them people.
they indoctrinated. They
Yeah,
raised in an
yeah.
era where music is free, and so they don't understand the value.
Music
and
has never been free.
no, the
Y'all
perception
make-
is
The perception
The
is.
perception
Yeah,
is, but how much do you
perception.
pay in studio time?
Oh no, it's never. You're right. It's
No,
technically not free.
Free to create versus free to own is two separate things. And what he's saying is absolutely true. It all costs. It all costs somebody.
Right.
It all has to be paid for. But I never thought of it from the idea that back in the day, a cassette tape, a CD, a piece of vinyl was like $10, $15.
Depends.
25 depending on whose it was
Then
and
it came
when
out,
it came
you might
out.
get it $9.99. You let that shit hang out on the shelf.
The singles was what? $3?
$3.99 sometimes.
Yeah.
A maxi single was like $5.
$5.
Right.
So
So yeah,
I don't understand when it became
because they don't know that era.
Hey,
They don't even know that exists.
but that's my fault.
We talk.
No, it's
No,
not about,
but
not about blame. It's about responsibility.
It's something that you have to deal with.
Yeah,
it's not your fault.
It's nobody's fault, but we all have to deal with. We all have to be accountable for what's going on right now.
Like I said,
and unfortunately,
I also don't
the
have
onus
to
is on me.
subscribe to how
as an
other
artist.
people feel.
I can't
and
even
think.
look. I can't even go out there and complain. You cheat, motherfuckers. It could be true, but it don't change the fact that the onus is on me to get it to these cheap motherfuckers.
Some of these artists don't even
Niggas
know how
want
to
to tell
check
you not
their
to give them
stream.
$15, but they
Most of
gonna
these
pop up
artists don't know how to
listen
check their stream.
Yeah.
But they you know. We bro.
How is a nigga gonna tell you, yo, I don't want to give you $15 for your album, but they're gonna pop up
Because we've set
listen.
up.
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. They'll tell you.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.